Hey everybody, Josh for Populi here, and extra, schools everywhere use Populi's news. Let's learn all about it. When we talk about news in Populi, we're talking about the feed on the dashboard. Pretty much where folks land when they log into Populi. So those news items are the first thing your users see when they log in. Those items might be about events, resources, forums, whatever you need to communicate to your school. This video will be of use to anyone with the staff role in Populi because anyone with the staff role can post news to the feed. We'll cover some additional role-related stuff later in the video. We're going to look at the details of managing news. But first, let's look at the results so we know what we're shooting for. So on the news feed, from a student's perspective, we're seeing news arranged here in order of publication. The most recently published news is at the top, and then the next most recent, and so on. Our example doesn't show this, but the feed will show the most recent 50 items your institution has published. We show them initially as excerpts, and when a reader clicks See More, they're taken to the full article in this view. Back to the feed. If we look at these posts, we can see two different icons over here on the left. So these are different kinds of posts. This icon means that this is a featured news item, and this icon means this is just regular news. What is featured news? Featured news is news that you want to make sure that everyone sees. Populi tracks who has and has not read a featured news item, and will remind someone that they have an unread item until they read it. That's this banner up here. And that's a clickable banner that will take the user to the featured articles that they need to read. So, to press the point, featured enables you to make sure that an item gets in front of Populi users. Now let's look at how you actually manage your posts. Under Home, Manage News, you'll have all of your posts in this table. You've got columns for various details about the posts as well. We can either edit existing posts by clicking on the name of the post, or we can click up here to add news. You've got a title up here, then you have the article down here where you can enter text. That text can be formatted according to this WYSIWYG. That includes adding links and uploading images as part of the post. Over on the right, we've got publication settings. Publish can be set to yes, no, or at time. The last option means you can schedule when the post will be published and visible to its audience. Featured controls whether or not this article will be one of those previously discussed featured posts that requires users to view it. The options there are yes, no, or until date. That last option is there in case there's a time-sensitive element to your post. For instance, if you're notifying students that registration will open on a certain date, the usefulness of that information really declines once registration closes. So if you set an until date for the date when registration closes, that post will only be featured until that point. That way, you won't continue to nudge users who haven't already read the article. Allow comments and likes. This controls whether or not users can comment on and like a post. It can be set to either yes or no. We have visibility options down here. If you have multiple campuses, you can choose which campuses should see a particular piece of news. You also have the ability to choose which roles see a news item. Your options in the roles dropdown depend on the roles that your user has. I'm using a profile with the staff role right now, so I'm limited to roles appropriate to that role. But if I flip over to the academic admin role, I have a number of additional roles to which I can make this post visible. If you don't select anything here for role or campus, all users on your instance will be able to see this post. Also, if it makes sense for your post, you can upload a file here that users can view or download. Once we've got things looking right here, we'll save. That post now shows up in the feed. We're looking at this from the perspective of a student now. I see that I can like or comment on the post. This little icon here, if you click that, you'll automatically copy the link for this post to your clipboard, and you can paste it in a message to a fellow Populi user. And assuming that the post's visibility settings include them, that will link them directly to the post. This user still has not read several featured posts here. Featured posts get marked as read in Populi when someone clicks into the post or clicks See More. When we click in on this featured post, we land on the News Center. We're under Featured News here, and there's a tab for All News here. We're going to stick to Featured. Further to the right, you can see that we're looking at all posts, but we can choose to only see unread. If we want to move through the available featured posts that we still haven't read, we can use the Next Article button. Once we've done that for all of those articles, we've got no more unread featured posts. Okay, a couple more items, and we're using our user with a staff role for these. Under Home, if we go back to Manage News, you can see that column for views that's showing the number of views. That's the number of profiles that have read this post. We can click on that and diggy-do, pull up a list of all the users who have read the post. And then to delete an article from the feed, click on the More menu over here and select Edit Post. Then go to the next More menu and click Delete Article. Once you confirm the deletion, it'll be gone forever for everyone. Crikey, that's all we got. I've been Josh for Populi. You've been great. Thanks for watching.